everyone, today we are going to be talking about CUET PG LLB 3-year examination, that examination through which you can pursue law after your graduation, the 3-year LLB program in the top universities like DU, Banaras Hindu University, Allahabad University and all other universities as well. Now, in this video, I am going to be covering what the exam is, what is the exact syllabus of this examination, the books to follow and a proven strategy to make sure you can be the next AIR1 in CUET PG LLB. Firstly, what is CUET PG LLB? So, CUET PG is a national level examination conducted by NTA for admission into postgraduate courses, law and other courses as well. So, if you are in the final year of your graduation or have already graduated, then you can sit for this examination. If you visit the official NDA website, then you can find this question paper by the name of COQP 11. Now, for most universities, there is no minimum percentage requirement, but you can visit respective universities' pages if they additionally require a minimum requirement of percentage. Like for example, if you are targeting DU, make sure that you visit the DU website to understand what is the cutoff for that university. Coming to the examination pattern. So the exam is online, computer-based test. It is conducted in MCQ format with no subjective based questions. So if I talk about total number of questions, there are going to be 75 questions in your exam. The duration of this examination is going to be 90 minutes, and for each question that you answer correctly, you get +4 marks, and for each question that you answer wrongly, you lose 1 mark. So the question paper is going to be of around 300 marks. The questions are going to be bilingual. It will be asked in English as well as Hindi. Now, let's talk about the syllabus. What do you need to study for this examination? So, this exam is going to be divided in 5 categories. English comprehension or Hindi comprehension, general knowledge and awareness, computer basics, general aptitude and logical reasoning. Now, talking about English comprehension, what all topics do you need to study? English grammar, English usage, errors, jumbled para, sentence correction, sentence improvement, reading comprehension, paragraph completion, one-word substitution, synonyms and antonyms, and idioms and phrases. This is the syllabus for English section. Now, talking about general knowledge, literature, history, Indian constitution, personalities, sports, national and international economy, economics, science, politics, legal awareness, trade awareness, geography and culture. Now, they do not have a separate legal reasoning section because this exam is conducted for other students as well who are not pursuing LLB but other degrees. But you do require knowledge of Indian constitution and legal current affairs, which will be covered within current affairs as well. Third, computer basics. So, fundamentals of computer, computer abbreviations, computer shortcut keys, Microsoft Windows, Microsoft Office, MS Word, types of computer, storage devices, hardware and software, input and output devices, internet, computer networks, website, web browsers, computer virus, and lastly, computer related terminology is going to be the syllabus for computer. Fourth, regarding general aptitude, clocks, calendar, average, simplification, problems on ages, numbers, train, LCM and HCF, percentage, ratio, proportion, percentage, profit and loss. Now, other than that, partnership, compound interest, ratio and proportion, simple interest, time and work, pipes and cisterns, time and distance, stocks and shares, discounts, geometry, sets and unions, permutation and combination, mixtures, area, volume and surface area. And lastly, but not the least, logical reasoning. What are the topics you are going to cover? Ranking test, linear arrangements, matrix arrangements, sequencing, statement assumption, statement argument, cause and effect, statements and conclusion, number series, blood relationship, coding and decoding, inferences, non-verbal reasoning, analogy test, symbol-based problems, direction and distance test, and lastly, analytical reasoning. So, this is going to be the syllabus for your CUET PG LLB. Now, there are 2 ways to prepare for this examination. Either you study with someone with a guided preparation or you study by yourself. If you are looking for a guided preparation, we have just launched a new course for your CUET PG LLB which is called as Yodha. In this course, you get complete syllabus coverage through live classes. Recordings are also available for these classes. You also get mock tests, doubt sessions, doubt tabs, exclusive strategy sessions as well. So, if you want to enroll, description box has the link to this course. You can get the details of the course by clicking on the link. And if you like my teaching methods, you can use my code KritiB for additional discount on the courses. Now, if you are enrolled in this course, you don't have to worry about anything. Just come to the classes and all your syllabus will be completed. Now, what is going to be your strategy for preparing for this examination? I will also be discussing the books required. So, if we talk about English, you can refer to Objectives General English by S.P. Bakshi. If we talk about GK, then for static GK, you can refer to Lucent GK. And for current affairs, you can refer to Compendiums by 12 Minutes to Clat, which is available for free, or any compendium, and make sure that you are reading the newspaper side by side. For legal awareness, you can refer to Legal Reasoning by A.P. Bhardwaj. For logical reasoning, you can refer to A Modern Approach to Logical Reasoning by R.S. Agrawal. And lastly, for maths, you can refer to Quantitative Aptitude by R.S. Agrawal. Now for computer, again you can just Google Basics of Computer PDF and you can find plethora of PDF covering these specific topics that I just discussed with you. See, firstly I'll recommend that I just have discussed the syllabus with you. Take a printout of the syllabus so that every topic you cover, you can check that out and you know that much part of the syllabus you have covered. As you are completing the syllabus, make sure you are giving mocks side by side. Let's say you are giving 2 mocks in a week. After each mock, analyze the mock, what you are lacking, what questions you answered wrongly, what is the problem, why did you answer a question wrongly, what were the topics that were your strengths, you answered them correctly, what were the topics that you did not answer correctly, and write down these topics in a copy and make sure that next week what you're going to be studying is according to these topics. Like your strength topics, you can study once in 3 days, but topics that you were not good at, make sure that you're doing it daily. Let's say logical reasoning questions were wrong mostly from your side. So logical reasoning is something you will be practicing daily for the next 1 week. And then see whether there is an improvement in your mock score or not. So in the next 2 months, make sure you are working on your foundation. You're working on building up your GK, you're working on building up understanding the concepts of computer and logical reasoning, and especially GK, make sure you are dedicating 1 hour every day to revise and score better in that section. I hope this video was helpful. In case you have any doubt, please comment below and I shall get back to you. Thank you.